Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be this next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award na YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people them can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, now so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner, you will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It will take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down outside we put the title of the program. Now you write on. The write one word they wait and say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down na this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin dey, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say, anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside and say add comment. Press that side there, and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please, call other person. Tell them, say, let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for when you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be this next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award na YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people them can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, now so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner, you will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It will take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down outside we put the title of the program. Now you write on. The write one word they wait and say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down at this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin dey, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside then say add comment. Press that side and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please call other person. Tell them say let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. So we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we. Alright, good morning, and welcome to another edition of the program we call Right on We Yard on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, we can discuss issue the way the front page of the newspaper then they carry for the day. You know, we can first of all give the paper them and we bring people them inside. We can help we follow we discuss the different issues them. So we go straight and begin look at what the paper them say for this morning, and then we can come over to we guest them now introduce them for we get the own views into all of the issues that we don't come from the different newspaper them. And the first paper where they start with this morning now the AZ newspaper say NACSA commissioner ushers BMZ and KIW mission in the field. 2024 financial year budgets. List paid civil servants to take home 1,000 new loans as salary. And you also get former VP Victor Foe and eulogizes information minister. And you get others to read them with inside this particular paper. The next paper we will take this morning at the Forum newspaper, where say fit Salone to kill Salone opposition leader. Let's keep serving humanity, chair KBF. And Information Minister Chernoba receives hometown welcome in Boajibu. And you as well get other story them with it now this paper. The next one at the Africa 24, we say old Leones to expire December 31st, 2023. Sierra Leone's generation of high IQ kids. Hope Horizon School aim for the sky. And NACIT and NRA digital data system saves cash. The next one now the City Hunter, we say alarming. Over 180 billion leones lavished on overseas traveling. No sympathy for the poor. And lawyer Basita Michael criticizes MPs. And we go to the next paper where now the Vindicator newspaper say UBA boost business relations and export growth with Exim Bank Saudi. And you as well get President Bio holds bilateral talks at Saudi Africa Summit. Mercury International MD raises concern of overtax on betting. The next paper we take this morning now the Heroes newspaper. The Heroes newspaper now the next one we take inside the program this morning, and the Heroes newspaper say tourism minister praised for outstanding delivery and exciting showdown at X-Ray Arena as SLBA and Orange Sierra Leone shares spoil in 2-2 thriller. And Takogama Chimpanzee Sanctuary is safe and correct. Okay, so please let just take a very short break and continue with the rest of the paper them for you this morning.
We will not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make who gets this award na YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to each channel.
Alright, I'm very sorry for that short break. Then we continue with the rest of the paper then where we get inside the program this morning. The next paper now the Independent Observer newspaper we say Eastern Technical University may go on strike, and at St. Joseph 12 classroom project turns white elephant, and the information minister receives homely welcome in Jimmy Bagbo. And the other one where we get inside the program now, the Freetown Daily, we say as police training school, 1,100 police officers are certified. Why celebrating World AIDS Day? And you get Women's Forum Award Sierra Leone's CIO. The next one, now the Future newspaper, we get is say as Django Sam and partners right colleague, lawyer Cherno MB Bar accused of embezzling $91,940,000. And you as well get as APC in limbo for 5 more years. Supporters to strike against APC executive. The next paper now the New Age newspaper where say information minister receives heroic hometown welcome, and BO spends over 180 billion loans on overseas traveling. You as well get basic education minister monitor school intake into SS1 sugar beyond diabetes. And then you get the next paper where now the Freetown Post. The Freetown Post say new taxes amid soaring inflation, high cost of living. Unjust taxes, Parliament fails its people, and 40 firefighters receive advanced training on search and rescue operations. The next one, now the Saloon Compass, where we get into the program. Saloon Compass say, BO's fruitless travels, over 180 billion wasted in 4 years. Women's Forum Award CIO. Okay, we go to the next paper, where now the Global Times newspaper is say traveling with the president on board a royal plane, private jet. And the Auditor General's Tribunal, State House accountant testifies. Information Minister receives hometown welcome in Bagbo, and eliminating rape and building safer communities for women and girls. We go to the next one. We now the Standard Times newspaper for this morning say APC MPs defends welfare of citizens. Enactment of Killer Finance Act 2024. The Drone newspaper, the next paper for this morning, we say 2024 Finance Bill, the financial storm waiting to hit Salone. And Mayor Akisoya becomes global co-chair of C40 cities. No nation has taxed its way out of poverty, Augustine Sori Sembe Mara Esquire stresses. And with billions spent on overseas traveling, government imposes heavy burden on citizens. Well, now only paper, and this way we get inside the program this morning. Another short break and we get them inside for we come and discuss the issues then based on what we don't hear so far. We'll come back just now.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our window step. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make who gets this award na YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people them can really want for support we, but they're not know waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program na so it is shown na the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can dey on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be not subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You dey see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back na the normal YouTube page. Then you dey see down outside we put the title of the program na you right hand. The right one word dey wey dem say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You dey see down na this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin dey, it don give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say, anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside and say add comment. Press that side there, and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program.
Welcome back. And you still dey watch Cool Rest right on we are na YouTube and on Facebook. Because we discuss issues them with the front page of the different newspaper that they carry for the day. And of course, we don't get one of the regular, man inside the program. We now Tanko, they will be inside the program this morning for let we discuss the issue that we do here. And on the other part, we now on the Zoom, we get Vandy Kone don't join me inside the program this morning. So we basically they can discuss the issues them with the front page of the newspaper they don't carry. Okay, me don't watch already waiting on the. But let's start with you, Vandy. Vandy, good morning and welcome to the program this morning with Nakures. Vandy, unmute your mic, please.
Okay, good morning and good morning, everyone.
Okay, so how you do this morning?
Oh, no, they manage small.
Okay, so
just begin.
How we go better introduce you, Vandy?
Me the founder and executive director of Disability Rights Movement. Of course, me the current national coordinator for the National Consortium on the Enhancement of Persons with Disabilities. Of course, Vandy Kone is a household name in the Sierra Leone socio-political and economic atmosphere. I am an human rights activist in general. That's all we did.
Okay. And Vandy be don't do with you in the program one time where una be don't get them and they don't give a new opinion. So they also for the second time. So of course not a new guest to we. And on the line now WhatsApp we get Tanko. Tanko self, good morning and welcome again. Okay, so we start the ball rolling, and we see this big headline where they carry on now the different newspaper them. But with two, I think say people will get interest on two. One now the 2024 budget. Yesterday we been get two people them inside the program. We talk about the budget, and interestingly, a lot of people them get way out in the class this particular budget. But I believe say on all to get idea of this budget when at the 2024 budget. And I don't know waiting the inside, if not all, but the key things that were very much important to the people. So I will start with you, Vandy. What do you make up of the 2024 budget when then just don't agree for the parliament?
What do you know about the idea for such a budget might be good, because whatever government projects and decide for is basically now the best interest of the citizens. But again, we get to look at the ramifications of the population currently within the people they go through. Any inflation in terms of taxation the business people not get for they're not going to take it easy with the common people. Eventually, now the common people get for pay for whatever you think say you inflate, meaning that you the raw Paul for pay Peter. So now the same people they do all those things. You want to build hospitals and you want more money, then you they tax the business people, and the hospital now for the common man. Then this common man also with time you get for going pay back at the hospital, because the hospital also get your own charges, you get your own disadvantages where you go create for the pay common man. So not only getting the taxation or for raise the funds, but how prepare government they for protect the people them also for make they able benefit from their taxations the way they do. Now your concern, not about the mode of how they do the taxation and the like, but with a raise taxation on different angle, their taxations then fine, but one could bear in mind that the business people not get for take it easy with the common people, and eventually the common people get for pay that taxation. Business is actually to maximize profit. No matter how you do, the business people get for maximize their profit, and they always want if I make you increase the taxation. Once they know say the business then at the ground, they not get problem about that. They go also maximize the profit, unless other businesses and they where they know say because of production material, external materials and the like, and the low income where they will get from the country, they go close up. Equally, you go discourage external business people them where they then at large scale, because people then where they get for bring goods there inside, they get for tax those goods there where they come inside. The production services you get for tax them, you get for tax the salaries, the staff rates, so on and so forth. So we really need for look at those things. So main concern about this taxation we key in this act about how we will protect the citizens the way they not will be hurt, because as it is now, every market don't begin grumble. I'm wondering what will happen tomorrow. Marketing try the way we will do corporate social responsibility, build schools, other things. The excuse get for be say we know they make better money again because of the pay taxation. You see, and other companies like for do that. That's why also they get for give excuses.
So
And those of their corporation.
I watched one of the paper them where this lawyer, a popular human rights lawyer, Augustine Sorisebe say, no country no ever don't make a way out of poverty as a result of heavy tax on the people.
You cannot. Now they tell you cannot, because you are exploiting the people. And these people then I tell you one can develop. How you go one can build house for me, then you can collect me house where I get. You see, it's not about matter of taxation, no matter of for build country or society, no matter of creating the income probabilities, not of taxation. Taxation are one. Taxation will be higher, it will be increased, it will be more in the circumstance that the possibilities of creating income is there. That taxation will take place naturally. Let's assume that we feed salon project food, and they will export, and so that we will make an import also on other items. Taxation will take natural effect, because once we import export value is high, eventually once it boku, eventually the taxation it go high. Small, they say drop of water make a mighty ocean. Creole man says, really, small penny, it better pass that of million per business. It's so not to taxation, they develop the country. No. Now the basis for my people that able to get access to income, and when they able to maximize their own income earning also, if we will increase the taxation naturally, than using the taxation platform for discourage them. Because possibly they also try they employ 50 young people. Now the taxation don't make that employment it get for reduce. You see, and in materials that way they buy for they do in productions, it get for reduce. So meaning that the earning get for reduce, then the productivities get for reduce, so and so get for, so the country not go develop. But if you give them certain leverage and encouraging taxation, it will increase on the employment probabilities, it will increase on the production rates, and it will get a zeal for meet in corporate social responsibility. So that different angles then will take advantage, then the country develop.
Okay, so
So certain taxations in country or society, it could be civil robbery. I'm not saying as alone, just they say certain taxation and some countries or society could be civil robbery.
we're not too different from the thing where they happen inside the country right now, from banding. But look over to you, Tanko. Tanko, what do
Me,
you
I
make
not say
up?
so.
What do you make up of the 2024 budget? Because the government really did not just say this not the best budget where they don't ever hear it so far.
Well, first of all, I want to tell you listeners, Mina Ibrahim Karim Bangura Tanko, a journalist. I write for African 24 newspaper and Afritoria. Coming to your question, this is a serious burden to Sierra Leoneanism. You find out say since we this government come 2018, then focus on tax on people. And then tax there, it not reflective at all to the social services people need. Yes, we agree people will pay tax, but government, the only imposing tax there for pay government appointees. They're not in target because then they run out of cash. So the only way out now for impose tax on people with a heavy burden. Now, if this thing we don't pass through, the president sign now, automatically you don't count a big problem for the ordinary man in this country. Mind you, this same Madabio-led government, because we call things by name. Madabio government come say they make sure that people get a better living standard. That was campaign message. It make sure that social services, electricity, a TBC, thing of the past. And they make sure that water business, thing of the past. Because I think I manifesto 2018. But in 25 years on past, these things they're not reflective at all. People are able to see the reality of our town. Now, when they come, they count excuses, say the past government, they destroy the economy, XYZ. Then come, they say, well, after that, they count the excuse by the Ukraine, Russia war. After that, they commodity, they say, well, Corona. All those excuses, they is tax for people. Which they count now. They make sure that they amend the GST Act of 2009. They amend that 2021, where they count electronic machines for the shops them. Then big shops them. If you not pay the fine they levied, you don't go register, we engage you, they get that electronic GST machine receipt. Now 50 million, depends to the guess what? We do one research. GST machine. Because they say this is more body today. Wherein people they can buy, for example, they sell geek up 5,000 euros. Now the businessman is selling maybe 7,000 because he will pay for that electronic GST tax. This tax here they run until 3 good years. Nothing will reflect on people life. Now they come back. They count the controversy elections, they will win. They count now they don't count for that tax back. When this are body and this is the inside now automatically cement they go then 200,000. Rest go 1 million. The finance say even iron ore, the iron already is for bill. So everything they go over.
So all of them things they are nothing where the government been subsidized for. For example, iron rod, cement, rest, they be subsidized even at one point where they pull the subsidy, but they're not being taxed them at all. But now they don't pull the subsidy and they end up add 5%, particularly on rice. Whose economic impact now where we go get forget? Who's our good day? Because as we did so right now, World Bank recent report they tell we say we there one amongst one of the poorest nations in the world. What think this go get for me?
The most important is the fiscal policy of this SLPP government is not, the impact people in life. They show change in people in life. It is show more of hardship, tangerness, more frustration to the people because now that's what they see over the 5 good years. Because governance, when it come, it was sorry for the people In the final say, even Ghana, when they get a serious challenge of the economy, they make sure that they reduce, they cut down MDAs, the money when they pay them, government appointees. Even the president going on the media, that was on June, he said he cut down his salary to 50%. He makes sure that, he said if that people could travel, when they travel, they cut them down, that for pushing the economy. But yet still, we see President Pio still travel massively. And now they pay him. And from the taxpayers' money, now they pay him. Now they do everything for him. Wardrobe, everything. All ministers, now they pay them. Some people, they pay 2 tax in this country. They get income tax because they work in the government in the quota. They pay back like as a local tax. And now they pay back and service tax.
Yeah.
So now tax go make this country go before. Wherein you need impact to nobody. Now they get one of the highest cabinets ever in the history of this country. And they create all kind of ministries. Any ministry they are now they pay them. Now from the cover, and now government they go read budget wherein we call and say empty cover, nothing not ready. So now the all the strategies that they use for them to meet if they project say make us say 4 to 5 billion or trillion anyone can put inside this physical year when at 2014, 2024, automatically they. So now by the people in the camp they push the pressure, they put by the pressure how tax. Any tax here, you never give light, they never give you road, they never give you water, they never give you time for sleep. They give them time for sleep because then they pay themselves well. So if they're really serious for this country, when they make sure that then go with a bill in parliament where they decrease their salary, where they put their salary down, now they will know see allow these people. But the campaign message always is about it's complete opposite.
All right. Like out Vandy inside, Tanko don't they talk, and indeed they make mention of overseas travel where don't they on board and again on the people. Big cabinet, So today young program, we find out say the newspaper they one of the biggest issues they will capture for the day. Not only budget, then say BO spends over 180 billions on overseas traveling. That now from New Age newspaper. Then another paper gets them again when a City Hunter. It's alarming. Over 180 billion lavished on overseas traveling. It not tap the other paper they must well carry the same kind of thing here. So where then they talk about this particular money. So we find out say we spend a lot of money for go and you get somebody where let us just look at for the global times again. Okay, let me see within Africa 24 get okay that will come to that day because that day again another very important issue. But other people they actually get to out and they look at this particular issue. Other people they talk about how they travel with the president and private jets, for going overseas trip, all of the things there so. So that brings you inside Vandy. What do you make up of this burden on the people? Too much of traveling from the president and with big entourage where they go. We see other countries, for example, where they're ready for go. You see that they charge the ambassador there because that's where they pay them. They charge the ambassador there for do the assignment for the president. For example, inside we country, Biden no go left America for come all meeting with Marabio. Instead, he ambassador there, and we get ambassador the way they pay, but no way. The ambassador they not get any serious use because in real sense they're supposed to represent the president. But with the city president, they work out with a lot of entourage for go overseas trip. Where in most cases, them we don't can see waiting the camp at the end of the day. What do you think? Maybe you get a different view.
Because naturally, presidential traveling is necessary, very necessary, because we're in a global community. President just have to travel because Sierra Leone depend on other countries in terms of friendship, experience sharing of experiences and expectations and the like. And if attending events, occasions, other things, then that's very, very, very important for the president to travel anytime, everywhere. The only concerns that they have, because on me, which are not the only see often that And I hope it is often other presidents that they come visit this country so often. Because let's say the oil, we will show say the president in visiting to other countries and also they will be asked. How many times president?
Vandy, we don't hear you. We don't hear you properly.
What I mean, I said,
Yeah.
presidential travel is very, very relevant in any case. Because the president, the supremo of the country, you get for travel because Salon connects to other countries then, with friends to other countries then. My only concerns about the too many people working there in the entourage, like I said, what are the relevant of some of them? Because some of them are important. Because if the president they attend a tourism event in Dubai, the minister of tourism and the director of tourism and the foreign affairs minister, they're important for make them did it. But waiting other clerk of parliament or the hospital attendant will go attend that kind of occasions a day. You see, and what are those traveling actually bringing? How many factories them? How many industries and how many mega projects them that those travelings have brought to us? Those are things that the presidential team need to review. That yes, we have been traveling, but some of the traveling what we don't do now like losses in business because those traveling also in a business venture. Because government they go out for go sell out with ideology, for go sell out with topography, so on and so forth, so that it will be attractive to people for make they come in. But how many people don't come in? And even when people are coming, look at what don't happen again in terms of taxation. Because this taxation, maybe people that don't prepare for coming also. But you don't come ambush them with the taxation or equally.
You know, Vandy,
so it also
Vandy, I always like to make mention to the late Golly Morgan. We always get this word where you can say value yourself. You know what that simply means? I would take, for example, at some point, they can say, not compare yourself with America, but in some way around, the government can compare. So let me use that there as an example, please. If Biden, they left America for cancer alone, now for come meet with minister, or now for come meet with the head of AfriCell, and they can meet with the president, right?
yes.
So, you get me, Vandy? But waiting at the travel,
Yes.
most of the travel, the way with presidents they travel, not to for go meet with presidents they will. Now for go something there, university, go talk there, go this, go that, go meet with head of this, head of that. No, we get ambassadors them, we get ministers them when are their own responsibility down there. The president, most times when you go out, now go meet with your colleague them, president to president, because I think called value yourself. For example, Vandy, you go left for the meet with you come in big man them. You go to go meet in normal like Pikin in school, for go meet with Pikin them instead of you meet with the head teacher. It no go make any sense.
Yeah.
The respect no
That is a trust issue.
Sorry.
Is a trust issue. Is a trust issue. Is a trust issue because if I trust anybody we appoint, for instance, if they say Dubai get tourism festival, and we're not to the president of the king of Dubai who invites me for good day, we are not say that the Dubai foreign ministry and the tourism ministry they organize. If I not trust the minister of tourism, then I they make a good day. If I trust the ability of the minister of tourism, we don't appoint. And if I trust on, I know say we will represent me best interest of the best interest of this country. Why should I worry? So it's a matter of trust. Maybe he doesn't trust them. And he trusts only himself.
Why you the get
So,
this big cabinet and then you not trust most of the people if you work on your internet?
Maybe he doesn't trust those, he doesn't trust their abilities. That's why they are not yielding any benefit in our society. Otherwise, we don't get, but who yield them from the different ministries and departments. But with that, what you explain, meaning that the president not trust their abilities then. Because even their abilities have been put on question because it's not yielding dividend. Ministry of Agriculture, now we are talking saying, and now they plan for feed this country. With all the tomabo equipment, all the tomabo, the multi-million dollars and the like have come for being invested there. Simply because the people that they are appointed there do not have the ability to deliver. So now I'm a president or I'm a shape. I make it good. So it's a matter of trust in abilities.
those people that the president is appointing, he himself is conscious that he's appointing wrong people. If he's conscious that he's appointing correct people, smart people, he will leave them to go and do their job. So it's matter of trust and matter of monopolization. So I know one for now what is called. It pleases His Excellency for travel, scatter. But the reality, let him know that money wait for spend by people with disability in the street. Those money could have been spent timely and feed and save the people. You see, so make sure say he appoint correct people so that he can relax their home, because we get for meet her, we get issues there for meet and discuss with her. But now to access the presidency is very, very challenging in the country, because often and again he's out of the country and people have to meet with him. He has other things. He could not trust the people for them to go and represent him. It's unfortunate. Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Okay. Tanko, what do you make up of this? Van they just tell me say it look like they the president don't look towards the one the way they appoint for representative. So now make in any kind of occasion where they get elect who that call them they want for good, they not the same ambassador and they send a minister.
He says they go there.
Before the election, Pullman publication will say the government, Madam being government, they so depend on the per diem. Mark you, any movie president they move, now big per diem with the people in the game. Because now they pay them. We were talking, and many people understand how governance is run. Now they pay president, ministers, everybody in the government appointees. And any move we move, now one country or any group, and the budget for you from the go for the come out. So this Madam administration, they believe in that per diem, and then they make big money. So I mean they let travel. So coming to the area of so many travel, we don't need so many travel. Just imagine recent summit na Kenya, where na ministers in Godi. President Biogore na Kenya. When a ministers what make you get kind of now as Minister of Climate, Director of Climate Change. So that's all. They only depend on this per diem. Now they make now the latest systematic corruption. Now they decide the system now. Now they make huge money. Call it systematic corruption. As they want move, and the budget for them big time. When they go out, they take out nothing. Just imagine, don't take it now in the home level. And they can't go work now. The beginning go expensive for cow bread. That will make them know say Papa responsible. But we don't see President Bureau go out in first 5 years over 50 times. See, I don't still go be no more. We still go be with hardship, triangleness. They say first they go market Sierra Leone be don't get image of corruption. But we carry back latest corruption in your administration. With big time corruption. That come to the way even suspend the Auditor General.
So since you want to talk about the Auditor General, think they will go can talk about them. But again, and Van de La bring you inside on the Auditor General report before they suspend them, you know, something the way even talk. For example, this same travel, what would they talk about so? The president they take money separately, where they can report back say this money I get tip. I give tip to my driver, I give tip to the airport attendants them, I give tip to the flight driver, I give tip to the this. When you put all them money them together, it is amounts to thousands of dollars. Like there was a time when the report talked about $25,000, where they just they're not getting any serious thing. No. I give tip to the driver, I give tip to the escort man, where they're all day on salary, and then you give them tip again. How you will give tip to person where they're on government payroll as a president? Now in the Auditor General report we say. So this still continue. Why Van just Tanko just the talk say this government rely highly on per diem. What do you think?
Well, until we know the inside government, we are observing it from the external point of view.
We have no day.
I will not say we say so. We say so in an NGO, you know, say we can enjoy for traveling so that we enjoy the per diem. Per diem is always per diem is always a very favorable thing for any worker. Our president is a worker, is a civil servant, is a public servant, a servant. You know, say all servant one man boss man send a man go get what you know to so.
Yes.
They say footwear work and I chuk.
So the
But
president you know will feed picking in only can.
the only thing, my only suggestion that the presidency, because this issue of traveling in his first phase, people raise concern on him too much. And in the second phase, there is also a concern on them. Let him sit down with his team and review. Let them have a very strong strategies on traveling. On traveling, that any time where they go, information say I set the target and the target hit. So the people will know that why I went to Kenya, why I went to Liberia, why I didn't just go there because they have occasional event for me to attend. No, you should go there with the belief that within a short framework, your country for benefit from that particular move or move. Because any salary put 2,000 euros, if I don't forget 3,000 euros, but maybe you know, all the 2,000 euros not go. You see, if we say as NGO go to the feed, we go do supervision, we will bring our report. We will come and report, and those reports could be evaluated what we did, and we have to have results. So the traveling issues, people are still talking about it. Newspapers are writing about it. I think it's hard time for presidency to start looking at it. That yeah, president will travel, my rights, my duty, but they're going to set a strategic target, and the people they also they didn't at the entourage. Boku no, really necessary. Even though me also, I always grumble say everybody at the see presidential convoy. You know when they see persons with disability in any of President Julius Maada, be a local and international entourage. But why this sector? Because if this sector also travel with him, they will go and engage with other people with disabilities or funders and the like other countries. So we're going to go benefit. If you put women in your entourage, make sure that they go and engage with women in that other sector, that other country, so that the women of this country go benefit. You put the youth in your entourage. Those are things I think strategically you should be traveling. You travel with strategic sectors. Make sure that sector, when you go, I remember already there with the other sector, similar sector, now the other country, then they share their experiences and expectations and share resources. So the country will benefit. You cannot just go from the hotel to the dancing hall and return again. No. That's just a concern I have, that let there be a strategic review of the traveling.
Okay, so let me go on quick. Tanko, Africa 24, get this story when and carry for today. Old Leones to expire December 31st, 2023. They don't give a deadline. Oh. Tell me, this will work this time?
Well, that is the statement of the new bank governor, Dr. Ibrahim Smith.
Okay.
You see, the new loans will expire the 31st December. But then one thing with him, get confused over this particular administration. Which they talk and which they do now two different things. Like I just see, they don't give so many deadline dates. The past bank governor, Professor Kalong, it says we pull us inside 6 months, the new LEONE anything effective, they know able. So all this now for just camouflage people them we see they see they trust in the system. But actually the most important thing here is money no dey. All these explanations, money no dey. Because when they put these new loans, the bank governor former Professor Kalong, he go to SLBC, he say 800 billion euros na loss. Who say they say loss? He say Northwest. How comes? We can explain excuses, XYZ. He no make no dividend. And then say if they change this money will make that inflation they go down. It no work. The count not to lose. It no work. They say back this money, if the money come, that will make Sierra Leone, it will join the global economy. It no work. All America which in a classroom lecture in a Dr. Morena Kalori lecture is in Colorado University. It never did no changes in the economy. The economy just go bad off. So this man back will be the deputizer I can now in a Smith, Dr. Smith. Now your statement is well, the old use, they go out out of the market the 31st. So once the way I go materialize, but for me, I'm not sure because the final say the way things are go. For now, see alone the economy in a very, very bad shape. You know they do well at all. So it's not a very, very big concern. The government, they for time for do something and need for something. People are tired with excuses and blame games. Excuses and blame games don't make you go smoothly. Excuses and blame games will make people able to let you. People they let you based on service delivery and social services. We blame. A basic social services they blame it. Water, electricity, roads, agriculture, just like we call it Tamapu, they spend a lot of money. They like eat it all. They eat all. But yet guy beside it, all. So the problem is, they when they talk of this corruption, and the money and the money, and the fashion, it's big time. At the expense of the taxpayers. So it's sad. Really sad. It's sad. The situation is at the money right now. With the labor they undergo in this country. It's really sad, it's pathetic, it's sorrowful. So we don't know how this change will be. We are in the lives of the people. Because already you talk for say XYZ, you know they work unless the solution may President cut down in traveling, it cuts down in ministries, it cuts down in cabinet. That could ease this country economy. But not to that. When they go back to worse, now
all right.
just imagine
So
inflation on 65%.
yeah. So from what we see now, it's like we get Big Bele and cabinet and Kwashioko and economy. So I'm like how it's you inside. Vandy, this old money and this new money where they na the market stay to this term. They don't give you 1, 2, 3 dates. Now the number 4 dates they don't give you now so for the old young commode. You think say this time around they go survive? Because another December. Because we think it happen normally now. When it's already December they come, money is short. And when money short, they don't go pull the old one for left the new one we not going for circulate. In fact, the new money we not even know up to this term. Almost they print, almost they spend. Say now we not sabi. How accountable this government be with regards to this money business?
I'm not questioning government accountability or not because government should question itself. And at the end of the day, people have to take their decision in a subsequent event. Waiting me they look at it. Waiting be the reason for change money.
Well, according if I can answer
because change money was
according to the bank governor by then it say no go create any impact, but it go smaller than the post because you know go finally work out big notes.
It goes smaller than the pot, smaller for Annie back. Anyway, the old notes they don't already expire on its own. It just sounds like when you resign from job, they say you forgive 4 months notice, then you resign. So during that time now, a transitional period, the old notes have just been circulating as a transitional notes. It just be the float. It just already expired. Yet needed and workable in the market. They don't replace them all as it is. What I'm observing that they still think that people are keeping the old notes in their houses and the like, so they want them to come up with them on the like. But those are not the way to have those notes. Money business don't tranga. The new one not do you want to ban the old one and not go with safe. Make I reflect on economy. This country we need a growing economy. We do not need an adaptive economy. What I mean, I don't see too many people whether they appoint them, say this one are from Oklahoma University, this now for blah blah Institute of Science, this now blah blah research methodology and the like, brought them here. But what we fail to know that those Western countries, the system that we don't establish 1,000 years ago. And it don't sit down. So for me, you just come out now one day, you go, say they go do masters na Cambridge University, when 1 year, and during that masters, studies, the people are equally advancing their research, they are advancing their development. So the one way that we don't do, why should they try for pick? They don't even advance ahead of that one. At the time when you time they done, you 1 year they done, you come back, you will end up having gaps between waiting you left and waiting you don't go collect here now. Waiting you can, you not go get no space for arrive. What this country need, we already have our existing establishment, existing system. Can we strengthen those systems? So those systems that we will strengthen, other they're going to grow, that other people that will if you come for can study on them. But we are not doing that. Our man say I am PhD in economics, I'm masters in economics, I'm BSc in economics and the like. I did business, but at the end of the day, even themselves individually, they cannot economize themselves. So how can you economize a state? It's very, very unfortunate. So the issue of having too much economists, then bring them from everywhere, pack them in this country, pay them with the little taxation where they get, it actually inappropriate. They disturb we because they are not producing result to expectation. President Biono the see say a man them, beaucoup of them, not all of them, beaucoup of them, not they produce result to expectation. Now that they don't get the about they go up and down. Because the gaps are too open around them. Otherwise, he should have been in relaxation by now. You see? So now this other bank governor say, this money they tap them. Yes, they tap this money here. For condemn the old money, is this our economy problem now? Certainly no. There are a lot of things that we need for look at them. This old money, this short money and long money, this long money they use. We're not able to exchange them. Like how you talk, they say they spent $15 million the last time to purchase money where you change, you're not going to reach $50 million. You see, because at that time, if you change $50 million in Sierra Leone money, I'm wondering how many any household for driving get. So it would have better for that money instead of going to buy money. We should have changed it, exchange it, do other things so it will benefit people. Let's assume that $50 million if we don't build one factory in this country in sincerely terms. You know which impact that for don't create? But now look at it. We are having that. Nobody not pay attention to that again. You see, because the money now like a fashion. Even the fashion say not the flow. You see?
All right.
You know it's a we are confused, my dear brother.
Lastly, since we talk about money, Tanko begin talk about the issue of this Auditor General, how exactly. Well, let's just watch this paper quickly and see what in this headline come up with for this the issue of the Auditor General. Me actually not get much for now on that, but let me just touch on them quickly and see what in and then see. This paper we now the Global Times now actually come up with this issue. And interestingly, if I can give background with Global Times and the Auditor General, Global Times have been the first paper we begin for pursue the Auditor General, before the government take action against the Auditor General. So listen what in Global Times say. They say Auditor General's Tribunal, State House Accountant testifies. Tanko, the issue of Auditor General, we want to begin talk about that. This now within Global Times say they don't begin testify, and the State House Accountant General are not testifying the Auditor General case.
Well, again, in this area, they put in a tribunal, they say, well, maybe we'll do trial. So if they don't begin get people to testify on the issues. But actually, it's sad because remember, this Auditor General, now the audit report the BO-led administration use for campaign against the past administration on corruption. Mm-hmm. Because we watch the Auditor General's reports on that time, the Auditor General's, if they get the leverage, they get the free hold, mm-hmm. and they write everything about an Escomai regime, mm-hmm. about corruption, about this, but automatically where they meet and they don't get way for Pulam. Where this administration, this SFP administration, with the meter. So they find no kind of way because they begin prosecute. They say no for audit State House, no for audit the First Lady in office, no for audit some certain departments. They say no for audit them. Well, if they say begin audit them, From EON report, we get a report, double dipping. We are in government people that they go outside and they can sign for the same money to them. So automatically, the SAP regime, this administration, they raise alarm. Hey, when a problem is possibly prosecuted to the IS. So the final kind, they say the human no able prosecute of some other areas like Presidency Council, which other sectors and why for them, I mean, them call on board for answer. So all them in there, now for just no soon the audit service, maybe say now in the trunk card of any nation, or should say whether it's transparent or not transparent, because now all the nation that audit. Now the money them put in as is the audit report will come with some other institutions say they will allow me the audit them because they say well documentation XYZ and they go Cambridge explain book call press the thing just box up. So they need to clear people understand how they eat ceremony. But with the glad way some media houses they go in depth, like global mediaism, even media where they go in depth for people unearth the issues of this ceremony. Because all about this issue they talk about Changanes, now the one that they lead with it's the ceremony. This government it's seriously the ceremony. Because we know one day they say cabinet minister is the strike. One day read they say MD is in the strike, head of MD is they mobilize the strike. One day they say PSD now the ministry is in the strike. Because they arrange their own force, we don't arrange a better one. Then now they begin laugh the people they do, the ceremony they do. So if it's scary, they will learn, they make the salary very, very, very good. People in the leverage suffer. And these people they pay the same tax when they pay back. So this is very, 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 very bad for ceremony. So in this, what the generals say possibly be testify, I believe say the testimony will be something we say will favor these people of Sierra Leone. We need accountability to this with people who they give power at this country. Now we they pay them. Now they do everything for them. Fuel, wardrobe allowance, everything. As a making minister, they make you MP, they make you appointment in any ministry. So all the guy they are, we just imagine you say you see the team funny. As you see Mother Bill sack of the man there, now your system, the all long over see back, the Norwegian under. Because they know say Yatsanga, the only thing they will survive through the old minister of nations for now, because you are well paid. So they pay 35 million, 25 million, unless the rest go to 2 million. You bam. But still, that's the middleman power. In the peer, they say minimum wage 600,000, 800,000. All you put out together, there's 1 million use. The rest back, now 700,000 now. So, which side would they go with the layman? At the end of the day, after 5 years, and they come back, can fool the people in with lies. Tell them, talk. Say, well, when I vote so we make my life better, people in dance, and get them polo, and get them t-shirt. It's very, very sad because people are not know. One thing they need to give people in what you call political education. They need to agree. They need to give them the full education for letting them get the power. Where they go in a different thing in the area. So Salon really for now situation not good. How people live in this country, good. Because all which they are so fit Salon, fit this, it don't materialize. Even the ambassador or American ambassador when they interview and arrive, he say that the time for put mechanisms in place with them will help. Because they will support the free education. They will support them. Now from the will say they will support. The bureau-led government not tell you say they will support. Now from the ambassador will know when they interview and arrive. So if the father say the real information government and they can black out to the Sierra Leone. Because they know see people will not also be oriented.
Okay.
We are oriented for governance.
Okay.
We not say now we the pay una. We are a servant. We not for be a servant, not for control una. So that could make the country develop. But this all we analyze here, all boil up to this money when it comes inside government for government don't want people to enjoy.
Okay.
And that's not the issue.
All right, so la big for Olude, and let's just take last one from Vandy. Vandy, what do you say make up of the issue of the Auditor General? As you hear, you say State House accountants don't begin testify. Please unmute your mic, Vandy.
The matter is under investigation. So the issue of the Auditor General, you know, say it's complex and controversial. So much we wait, make the investigation proceed a bit and see that we'll find we've got a certain insight of it, because both parties are claiming victory. The Auditor General in defense team say they are right. The prosecuting team say they are right. So much we wait. I don't have much comment on that. Well, all what me know that the country, all the system needs to be firm, needs to be strong. I shouldn't require any political influence, because politicians in general, everywhere in the world, they are doing economic business. And business is to maximize individual profits. So, and the auditors, auditing systems, it's the transparency and accountability system. So it has to be prudent, it has to be, mayor person, they in an office as auditor or as judge, they have to quell, they have the court say, somebody get right over me for Kapu Minaya overnight under any circumstance. Let's have certain institutions or certain individuals who are protected by the law. Though they themselves need to work within the framework of the law. So, in my own opinion, I think let's wait how it unfolds until they don't start to testify, and then we don't the paper and they will explain the way. Yeah?
All right, since you say let we wait and see waiting the outcome of the matter will be, so we could do the cutting down of this program today. Thank you very much, Vandy, for joining us at the program. Thank you very much, Tanko. And thanks to always don't take on time for watch a program, like and share. And the producer for this program now, Elias Abba, one for plenty, thank you. So Tanko and Vandy, thank you very much, and we wish you all a very good day.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Well, like I say, we will end the program here today. And my name is Nastimepe, the freedom fighter. We join you inside the program today. Just one for big, because we actually get some challenge with regards the internet. Yeah, with regards the internet. So the night can be really challenging for Kawita until today they actually can fix them, but one or two things then the way they're not able to do. So then they can't continue for fix them tomorrow. Yeah. So please, on our patience with we, and we know say we strong. We just decide to do some good things then for now. Okay. So until we meet again, my name one more time, Semi Perry Freedom Fighter. God bless you, country Sierra Leone. We call we are. I'm out.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we had YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, now so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that's for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner, you will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You dey see down na this side, subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin dey, it don give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say, anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside then say add comment. Press that side and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please call other person. Tell them say let it subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for what you do.